If I saw him in a reveal, I'm turning it off. If I see red and oil, I'm turning it off, bro. Nah, like don't. What is up, everybody? This is Justin Wong and Harper. We just got the announcement for Street Fighter 6. Obviously, we did not get a trailer, a full trailer, more of like a teaser, an announcement for announcement. But we decided to do a video anyway to talk about our Street Fighter 6 wish list. If you guys want to see this action, and also pretty much my opinion about the Street Fighter 6 wish list, because I mean I'm excited for this game and I can't wait for summer. Hit the like, share, subscribe button, turn on the bells for notification, and let's get into the video. I feel like it's good to have a wish list of Street Fighter 6 because just in case, you know, if Street Fighter 6 does get announced today, obviously they're not going to show a in-depth like trailer for like minutes where, you know, I don't see it likely that they give us characters or they give us mechanics. Kind of like how similar when, remember the first Street Fighter 5 show match happened with Gamer B and Daigo, and then he just threw a ton of Chun-Li fireballs, you know? So definitely it's something I want to like just talk about and just bring up to people's attention that maybe what can we possibly look forward to. So I think like every Street Fighter game, they always have like different mechanics. Street Fighter 2 to the Alpha series to Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5. It's never like the same mechanics. It's always like a different mechanic that they added in. So I definitely feel Street Fighter 6 would possibly also have a different mechanic. Not sure, maybe is it time for air combos? I feel like it might be time for air combos. It would be nice where there's like actually more juggles, kind of make things more fun. I think air combos is always something super fun. I hope there's no touch of death. That would be kind of sad, unless they make it like a 2v2 or 3v3, you know, kind of like a one of those situations. Then that'll be fantastic. The word is they're adding a run button. Damn, if they have run button, that would be crazy. What is up, everybody? I am sorry for interrupting your video. I know you've been enjoying the video, but I just need to say that I gotta give a big shout out to Uplift desk. They have sent me a desk and, you know, I love it. It's one of those things where when you're a content creator and you're a Twitch streamer or you're streaming on other platforms, you need a very good setup where you could be comfortable and just be yourself and don't have to worry about just random disasters. Uplift desk really gives me that. So much room. I get to put like my food here. I got my consoles everywhere. Pretty much, you know, a photo of me and my daughter. I have my like work setup right next to me over here. This L-shaped desk really changed my productivity. And it's one of those things that I'm just so happy to have because it's really hard to find a good desk. I don't need to be sitting down. I can even stand up, right? So I have a nice sit down desk. Plus, if I wanted to, I could stand up because sometimes those long hours, you just need to stand up, right? But if you guys want to, you know, check it out, have more information, check out the link below in the description, and you know, please just check out if you need to get a new upgrade on your desk. Uplift desk will take care of you because they do a lot of amazing things. You can also even upgrade your desk in with like different accessories. I have like a drawer, which is really nice to have. I have like an a table extension. But other than that, thank you so much, Uplift desk, for sponsoring today's video and everything like that. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Peace. What I think, I just took a shower, right? And you know, when you take a shower, you have amazing ideas. Why not they just take all the engines from past Street Fighter games and make it into Street Fighter 6, where you just choose your groove, right? You choose your system and make that kind of like a CVS3, right? It's kind of like a pseudo CVS3, but I think that would be pretty awesome. The fact that like, the one thing that people, you know, it's always debates, right, with communities of like which game is better, which battle mechanic is better. So having a Street Fighter 4 mechanic versus a Street Fighter 5 mechanic, and you know, obviously it could change things. Obviously Street Fighter 4 will have a focus attack, and it will have FADC, while Street Fighter 5 will have more of like the V skill and V trigger system. I think that would be pretty darn awesome to have, but it might be kind of reaching to the stars type of thing. But that's like kind of personally my wish list, I would say. But it might be, yeah, like you say, it might be very overwhelming to the casual players, which would be pretty sad. So we'll scratch that. The one thing that Street Fighter hasn't done in a very long time are like ease of combos. right? Ease of combos. And what I mean by that is like when you play Guilty Gear Strive, you know how everything like chains to each other, so it's like an easy dial combo. Same thing for King of Fighters. It's like very like there's not many links in King of Fighters, so I think having a kind of a system where you can do easy chain combos would be probably the next step for Street Fighter, especially to get more people pressing buttons, right? Because if you let people push buttons and they easily get combos out, it makes them feel good, right? That actually appeases to the casual fans, making the combos more easy to pull off. Like for example, if you're playing Guilty Gear Strive, you see Soul doing like standing slash, heavy slash, right, and then special move, right? It's an easy 1-2 dial combo type of situation. So I think they have a chain combo system for Street Fighter 6. It would make like combos like much easier. Obviously we have I would say examples of that in Street Fighter 5 currently with target combos, but I think having more target combos or having more like chaining from like Street Fighter Cross Tekken, right? Like go like what, like crouching light kick, crouching medium kick, sweep. Probably pretty much the Darkstalkers engine. There's obviously going to be like some type of V system or V trigger, obviously something with an activation. Activation is definitely a popular thing, so I don't think activations will go away. It could be something where activations are more of like possibly a King of Fighters Max mode where you could do like interesting combos. I think that would be pretty cool. I think King of Fighters 15 really does a great job of like kind of keeping the combo going, and it's easy. So I think Street Fighter 6 could possibly do that, because I feel like combos is something that people always want to do. What about characters? They said Luke is like the main character, kind of like how Alex was in like Street Fighter 3, which is random. But obviously we're gonna have still our Ryu and Chun-Li's and Ken's. They're not going away. Those characters are not going away. And I think we also seen too many Final Fight characters. I feel like there's no way like all these Final Fight characters will come back to Street Fighter 5, just because I feel like Street Fighter 5 really went hard on the Final Fight characters. I would love more Rival Schools characters. Hagar, yeah, I agree. I feel like we are due for a Hagar. It would be nice to have a Hagar. Yeah, but it would be nice to see a lot of different returning characters that didn't come back to Street Fighter 5, right? A lot of Rival School characters, some Third Strike characters, especially like Dudley, would be nice. Makoto, and then even the Alpha characters like Birdie, Gen would be pretty awesome. And maybe throw a wrench with a Street Fighter 1 character like a Geki, right? I feel like Geki, a modern day Geki who's a ninja, would be pretty darn awesome, right? So I think that would be pretty awesome. We don't need Ego back, but I think Geki would be pretty darn cool. I feel like ninjas do very good in Street Fighter lore, and I feel like him with a modern day graphic would be so sick. Crimson Viper. The crazy part is Crimson Viper is in Street Fighter 5 storyline. Also DiCaprio is also in Street Fighter 5 storyline, which is interesting. So the one thing that Street Fighter 6 definitely needs is guest characters. Guest characters are so popular now. Like, can we add guest characters to the mix? You know what I mean? And I think Street Fighter 5 didn't do too well with guest characters. Like, they added like Akira, right, and like a bunch of Final Fight characters. That's already a Capcom IP. So I think it's just nice if we can see some characters coming into a Street Fighter game. Maybe a SNK or Tekken character would be great to add into just the Street Fighter universe, Street Fighter 6 universe. Like the fact that Tekken 7 added Akuma in part of their actual storyline and not just considered a guest character is genius. It's so good, right? It makes that fan service of, oh my god, Tekken X Street Fighter is gonna happen soon. So I think if they could do the same thing in return, where they add a Tekken character into the lore, like a Tekken character infiltrated into the Street Fighter lore, that would be super good, right? I think that would be fantastic. I would love that. But one thing I do love about Street Fighter is their experimentation of new characters. So I do hope some of the new characters return in Street Fighter 6. Like personally, I think Manat did such an amazing job Like they did such an amazing job for Minot. I hope she comes back, and then even like kind of like bust out more different versions of clones, because if you look at Street Fighter 5 story, there's like so many different clones in the story, but they're just not playable, right? And I think having those type of clones, like you know how Falk is pretty much a doll, right? So if they can make more versions of that and just have like its own unique army of dolls, it'll be pretty cool. I think that'll be really awesome to see. Now we don't need Hakan, bro. We don't need Hakan.
We need Hakan.
We don't need Hakan. Hakan is a useless character. Like no one cared about him, bro. No one really cares about him. Like y'all guys only remember Hakan about one moment, and that was just infiltration, mashing the slippery super against PR Barrock. That's the only thing, and Seth Killian selling the crap out of it. It's madness, oh my god. That's the only thing you guys got about Hakan, and the only like memory you have about Hakan, bro. Please do not talk about Hakan, bro. Like I don't want to see Hakan, bro. My man is a joke. If I saw him at a reveal, I'm turning it off, bro. I wouldn't even want to watch the full stream. If I see red and oil, I'm turning it off, bro. Nah, like please do not pick. Like if that's such a waste of a character slot if you brought him back as like an introductory character. Like he should be one of those characters that, you know, you just like, oh, you know, this week is a waste. We could waste DLC day. You know how sometimes there's DLC and you're like, oh, it's not hype. Let's just waste it on a stupid character. Hakan, bro. I mean, sure, but don't do it for tonight. Like no way for tonight's announcement you could be like Luke and Hakan are the two characters announced. I would rage so hard because Luke already looks kind of dumb, right? He's just so overpowered and strong in Street Fighter 5, so which makes him like very fun to play. He's playable, but Luke with them Popeye's arms, bro. No one cares about Luke with those Popeye's arms. I think he's whack. Yeah, Luke is whack. But ultimately, I'm excited. I'm pretty sure you guys are excited as well. I'm going to go because I have to go commentate. Other than that, peace out. Thank you guys for watching. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed the YouTube videos and everything like that. You guys know that we're trying to work hard, and it's been a very fun ride just playing all these games. So if you guys please can, if you're at the end of the video, make sure you guys hit the like, share, subscribe button.